Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video, we have some troubling news for you. This is a rare occasion since Yellowstone. Universe usually pleases us with its updates, releasing multiple new spin-offs and prequel series each year. The universe continues to expand, it seems, but the original series is going downhill due to questionable decisions of some of its leading actors, aka Kevin Costner, but before taking a deep dive into the most recent Yellowstone drama, let's remember where the show left us and what were the initial plans for it to continue. Yellowstone Season 5 has started, as always, entering our lives with brand new episodes. During the fall of 2022, each week we got a new banger. Episode as usual, with one exception. John Dutton was no longer a plain old rancher. Instead, he was the governor of Montana now, which is a completely different position, requiring him to follow a drastically different lifestyle. This change impacted the character's personality as he seemed to look more sick of everything than usual. Whenever he spoke, he complained about some things, resisted change, and insisted on his way of doing things without providing any solid explanation. Besides, we saw way less of him than usual. Since the beginning of Yellowstone 5 years ago, John Dutton has become the number one actor in the series. As his name became synonymous with the show, he turned into one of those unforgettable legendary TV characters whose legacy will be appreciated for generations to come. Naturally, his presence was unmatched in the show, with him dominating every single scene that he was in. Besides, he was in the majority of the scenes in Season 5, Part 1, though we saw less John than we ever did before, to the point of missing him. Suddenly, the show's main character started to feel like Beth Dutton instead of John, as her decisions have been more influential than John's throughout the season. When Season 5 shocked everyone by taking a major break in the midst of the season, we were pretty much confused. Not only due to this strange move, but also because of the lack of John. It's announced soon after that the season will return in summer 2023 with its second part, which was a relief to hear until this week, when things got very much complicated once again. First, a rumor has surfaced claiming that Kevin Costner, who recently won a Golden Globe for his role as John Dutton, has decided to leave Yellowstone. The news, albeit not being confirmed, was devastating for the fans, as we could not think of a Yellowstone without John Dutton. We also couldn't understand the reasoning behind such a decision, since Costner seemed to be having a renaissance in his career, thanks to Yellowstone, and also seems to have a pretty good relationship with Taylor Sheridan, the creator of the series. Well, it turns out things are not as they seem to be, but the rumors are not quite right either. When we decided to wait for the confirmed updates instead of jumping on the rumor-filled bandwagon, we heard some relieving news. It seems like Costner and Sheridan are not in very good terms as of recently, as Costner is causing trouble regarding the shooting hours of Yellowstone Season 5. According to the news, Costner was originally spending 65 days of shooting for Yellowstone. For Yellowstone Season 5 Part 1, he came to shoot for 50 days for the rest of the season, aka Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2, he only wants to attend the shooting for a week, which is understandably unacceptable for Sheridan, even though the news state that Costner's attitude is the result of him working on yet another project named Horizon. We believe this is the reason. On the surface, we feel like Costner's interest in Yellowstone in general is declining, and he wants to move on with other things in his career, since the ending for Yellowstone is already planned. As Sheridan has confirmed before, any sidestep of Costner might ruin the entire future of the series. So it seems like Sheridan has decided to leave Costner alone for a while and move on with other projects instead of insisting on him. This means that even though Yellowstone is not much likely to be canceled, Part 2 of Season 5 might be released later than initially announced. Otherwise, he will have a Part 2 without John Dutton, which would suck. What other projects Taylor Sheridan is working on, though? Well, we are glad to announce that Paramount Network is currently in talks with Matthew McConnell for a sequel series to Yellowstone. The news suggests that this new series will focus on the aftermath of Yellowstone. But since the current Yellowstone series is yet to be completed, we are not certain how we'll share it and sketch out this new show in a way that will not spoil the ending of Yellowstone. It's also likely that some of the characters in Yellowstone be transferred to this new series, which is very much exciting. When asked about all these drama and rumors, a Paramount Network spokesperson expressed the following to Deadline, we have no news to report. Kevin Costner is a big part of Yellowstone, and we hope that's the case for a long time to come, thanks to the brilliant mind of Taylor Sheridan. We are always working on franchise expansions of this incredible world he has built. Matthew McConaughey is a phenomenal talent with whom we'd love to partner. From these words, we understand that Sheridan has no plan to cut ties with Costner unless he wants to. While the talks with McConaughey are a real deal, you think Costner is likely to drop out of Yellowstone. How do you think his potential departure would impact the series as a whole? How would you feel if the Yellowstone would be canceled right now? Thank you for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.